Alright. This is Dead for here. This is what if Deku was SCP-999 part 4. I was about to say 10 because I got used to saying 10 because of the rest of my other two what ifs that I already finished. Anyway, moving on. Where was I? Oh yeah, last time I left off, the gates were just about to open to the practical exam. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, Deku's there waiting. The gates start opening. Mike yells go, and he rushes in like everyone else. And instantaneously, right off the bat, since he technically has a higher range than everyone else, I'm gonna be guessing. Well, there is that he just shoots his slime at some robots, which causes them to malfunction and then just be blown up or something, or just malfunction in general and then just be destroyed afterwards. Let's say he can also swing off of his thing, like he can use his rope as some sort of not rope, slime as some sort of swing, like a rope, like he could swing with it like a rope, or use it as like a whip. So yeah, he has tons of range compared to everyone else. He can hook onto buildings and like swings through the air, and he takes out a lot of robots real fast. Let's say like he gets like 100 and 20 points right now, and he's not stopping. He's showing no sign of stopping because I'm pretty sure 09. No, I almost said 096. 999 doesn't really have a use for energy. Like he just constantly can keep going. I think. I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyway, he keeps going, and the 0 pointer comes out, and he sees that everyone else is running away from it, but he sees a brown-haired girl being trapped under rumble, rebel. I can't say the word now. Oh, great. Saying the word rebel is reminding me of my dead dog. Anyway, moving on. He swings into action. Uses his slime. Swings towards the 0 pointer. And he's pretty much right in front of it. And he turns into his regular slime form. And expands his size really, 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 really big. As big as pretty much the robot. And covers the entire robot. And just starts crushing it. Like, starts making himself smaller, and smaller. Until it's just a ball. And then he gets off of it. And he gets out of the... He gets... What's the word? Technically just gets off the ball, turns back into his regular form, and lifts up the rubble, and helps the girl up. The girl's Ochako, and he takes her to Recovery Girl, and the whole thing's over. By the end of it, he had like 100 and 180 points? Yeah, sure, 180 points. So yeah, the whole 2 weeks happens. And during those 2 weeks, he's mostly training. Inko's there being a best mom ever. Being super proud of him and all that stuff. And the 2 weeks pass. The 2 weeks pass. The whole on. The letter comes in. He's accepted, obviously. Hey, dear kitty. Anyway, moving on. Oh, you're super tired, aren't you, kitty? Anyway, moving on. What's the word? Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, he gets accepted. And, next day, he heads to UA. He heads to UA. And, but beforehand, he stops at Bakugo's again. Sorry about that. My brother just yelled no. Anyway, he stops by Bakugo's house. He knocks on the door. Bakugo opens up the door. And Zuko says, "You excited? Are you excited? Did you get accepted?" With like that voice that's supposed to like annoy you, like obviously, like. And Bakugo's like, "Obviously, I got accepted. I was the best one there." And Deku starts laughing. Is like, "Sure." And they both head to UA together. They get to class together. Bakugo doesn't lean on his chair. He is there before them, and then they both pretty much sit in their canon spots. Bakugo sitting in front of Deku. So, yeah. Anyway. Okay, my brother just yelled again. Hold up real quick. Alright, he stopped. Anyway. And he starts talking again. Anyway, moving on. Where was I? Oh yeah, they're there. Everyone else gets there. Everyone else gets there. They're all chatting. Deku's pretty much the one who's chatting the most. Because... you know why. Because he's the most friendliest kid, probably the most friendliest kid ever, slash SCP. But yeah. And Aizawa walks in, says it took you 8 minutes to quiet down, we're gonna have to work on that. And he throws all of them the PE uniforms and says, "Go to the locker room to get changed and meet me." And oh, hold up. Sorry about that, my brother's yelling again. Okay, he stopped yelling. And he's back to talking. Anyway, moving on. Now at this point, I'm just trying to speak over him. They go to, the, locker rooms, get changed. They head to the... what's it called? The training ground. I forgot if I said training ground A or something. I probably did. Anyway, Aizawa throws Deku the ball and says, "You got the highest score of 180. And everyone's amazed because that's a lot of points considering that there's only a 1-pointer, 2-pointer, 3-pointer, and a 0-pointer. And yeah, Deku goes to go throw the ball, and he's like thinking, "How am I gonna do And then he throws it and uses his slime to kind of slingshot it away. Which, let's say it got like 700 meters. And yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it off. So yeah, bye.